All right. If I get you clearly, you want to know cryptocurrencies with good use case.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. I think you're actually asking. Okay, for the sake of the class, you can answer that. But that's actually fundamental analysis, right? So actually, you do your fundamentals about the token. What is fundamental analysis? You just try to check out every cryptocurrency. There's what we call. Please listen and listen good, right? There's what we call. All right, I'll mute everybody now. There's what we call white paper. There's what we call roadmap. There's what we call the CEO of the project. There's what we call the programmers. Okay, some projects we have. If you go to your GitHub, you get to see different project programmers there. Right now, for you to know cryptocurrency with good use case, you read about them. You do your research, like my boss said, the ransom. You do your research, right? You check their handles. That is fundamental. I'm telling you how to do fundamental analysis now. You check their handles, Twitter, Facebook if they have, Telegram if they have, Medium if they have, Reddit if they have. What again? It depends, okay? You check them out, read about the projects, read their white paper. Now, white paper is very, very important, okay? The white paper of a particular cryptocurrency tells you everything about a cryptocurrency. Basically, tells you what they are created for. It tells you the project they have, what they have to offer, right? They get it all explained in their white paper. So if you are holding any cryptocurrency, try to read about them and know their white paper. That's fundamentals. It's very, very important. And their roadmap. This is one good thing about question and answer sessions, actually. You get to learn stuff. Okay. Like you read about what we call roadmap also. Roadmap just gives you the dates, like outlines of what they are set to achieve. So within this month, you are set to achieve this. In the next month, probably this month we will get listed. The next month we'll get our wallet up fixed. We'll get our wallet upgraded. The next month we'll get our swap. The next month we'll get our different network. Probably they are built on Ethereum network. They'll say they'll get the BSC network. Okay, something like that. So your roadmap just tells you what they have in mind to achieve in a month, in a year. All right. You search those things out by research. You read, you study, go online. That's what keeps most of us awake. Okay. Like I said, it's not something you sleep and wake up and make money. It's not. If you want to do that, then you pay. You pay for that, right? That's the truth. But if you invest in knowledge, invest to know these things, how these things work, you will get the returns in time to come. Okay. The crypto space is massive, guys. It's massive. It's massive, I tell you. So the amount of time we give into these things, that's what determines what we get out from them, all right? So that's how you do your research, okay? That's how you know cryptos with good use cases, all right? Most of the time, they will state the programmers too. Go to GitHub. That's a place for programmers. They are all there. You read about them, they'll give you their names. Sometimes they'll give you their probably their profile and stuff, so you can follow them all up, okay? Check their handles. How active are they? That's how you get to know good projects. How consistent have they been? What are the people's comments? What's their reply? Stuff like that. I'm teaching you fundamentals already. All right, that's how you know. Okay, I hope that's fine. Mike, you can unmute yourself and speak now.
Yes, sir. It's fine, sir. I now understand. And you said, based on the programmers, where should we check?
If you do your research online, as I explained, you see it. You see.
Mike, you have to calm down.
He wants to know.
Mike, you have to calm down. They lie. I'll not allow this to happen.
Okay. My boss say I should. You will not allow it. Okay.
No problem.
Any other question?
All right, no problem. It's fine, sir. No question for me. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it.
All right.
Any other question, please? You guys should ask questions. So if not, the class should be over soon.
Okay.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear
You know
you?
you are shy. You cannot talk. You can type.
I'm not shy. Are you hearing me?
Somebody sent a question.
No, can hear you.
Okay, we can hear you.
What is safe moon?
Mine is not really a question. I think concerning the last person that asked question, the way crypto ransom just was like, okay, don't answer that question. Like, is it like you're having a paid group in which you give what I call the details on how to check for cryptocurrency, the future, the potential, and that's what I want to know.
Okay, now let me make you guys understand something. This class is for newbies, people that know nothing about the whole process. You get, it's like a foundation class. You get. So now, when you're asking us this kind of question, that is you going further, like so further ahead. You get. TA and FA is a very different ball game completely. That's not what we're here to teach you guys. You get. We're here to teach you about the foundation, how this whole process has been, what it has been about, what you should know. We get. So the class have boundaries. We have boundaries what we should give out. I don't know if you're getting my point. I don't know if I'm actually saying, maybe I'm talking outside homes having.
I think I made my vision clear to you guys, right? Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I did, right? I told you what you have after to achieve. Did I? Like, I think I did.
Yes.
So the truth is that you can't just get to just know these things from, like what he said. This is fundamental class. Some people don't know about the space. Okay. So not now. If you're in my Telegram group, don't worry. We'll get to. If you are into the crypto space already, that's fine. That's fine. If you want to move further, it's more like a master class. It is not a master class actually. All right.
Yeah, and just like you jumping, you want to jump from nursery to university.
Exactly. It's over time.
Yeah.
It's
No,
over time.
I was just trying to know if there's another stage. Okay, you said this is basic. Like if there's
Yeah,
going
this is
to be another stage, something like that.
so
Over time, we'll know. Don't worry.
over there, don't worry. That's true, okay?
So that's what I wanted to say.
Okay, sir. Problem.
Okay.
Any other question, please? Any other question?
Somebody asked a question in the chat box. Want to know about these shit coins, especially safe move. Okay, Emmanuel, are you new into the crypto space? Probably it's where you cannot actually speak. The person that asked that question about safe moon, please, are you new into the crypto space? Can you? Oh. Okay. If you want to know about some shit coins, you have to learn DeFi, all right? If you are not new to the crypto space, that's decentralized finance. So that's a different level entirely. So that's not what you are here for, all right?
Okay, I'm sorry, Ohms.
Yes, boss.
Please just give them a little bit of briefing on that shitcoin first, please.
We should do that today. I thought I would do that today.
No, it's a question. Okay, no problem.
Okay. No, let me do it now. There's no big deal.
Just brief it, because a lot of people are suffering that, and it's very painful. Yeah.
Okay. Now, like I explained earlier, once you don't know about a thing and you get yourself into it, you pay severely for it, right? Most persons shit coins here and there. I don't actually believe there's anything like shit coins though. I tell my students, I just believe they are shitty investors. So I don't believe there's anything like shit coin. And most of the time, we just create these tokens and we just get in, buy them, they do lots of percentage and all of that. But we don't really know what is happening. Most people don't know how these things work. Most persons just get in and get the money. And that's good, you can get the money, but sometimes you can get in and get wrecked because you don't know what's up. You don't know how these things work. So somebody says he got a particular token, 100 naira, 500 naira, whatever. And then I tell you that they held it for how long, and they're now having millions. Okay, good. Another person will hear that news and go to buy that same token and probably buy the top and stuff, and it gets wrecked on him, and he will now be wondering what's up. Okay. So the thing is, but you have to just get the knowledge, get to know how these things work, and that's DeFi, decentralized finance. Basically, for you to get to know much more about it, SafeMoon is one of them. There are lots of them out there. Like I said, we call it minting. They can mint tokens now. It's not hard. I can do too. I can mint token. Like you can just do that, put a name and stuff like that, get their whole handles done and all of that. It's not anything hard, especially the whole DeFi space that came into play. Okay, people mint a lot of tokens. The last time Mark Zuckerberg posted something on Facebook, some people have gone to mint their token. Like when I saw it in my group, I was like, oh god, the DeFi space is now turned to something else because it's something everybody can do. Hmm? And once they do it like that and they get it all into the BSC network and people and get their whole publicity done, people will start buying. And this is an all real project, okay? Like the name implies, shitcoin. So you don't just get them, you don't just go and buy them, right? You don't just buy them like that. So that is just all I have to say. Okay. Some of them are actually good projects, yes, they are. But for the fact that they are good projects doesn't mean they will not have bad projects out there. Okay. So that's just all about decentralized finance. It's quite massive. That's a massive space on its own, right? That's another breakthrough in the crypto space. The whole idea of DeFi is cool, just that it's now what's it called, manipulated and stuff like that. So I think that's what I have to say about shitcoins. Okay, so people just get in to buy and make their profit and get out. So such tokens are not really most of them are not viable for long term unless you've done your research and you know that okay, you can hold some. But basically, that's how they work. So they have lots of fake ones out there. Like I said, people can mint tokens. Okay. So they have lots of fake ones out there. You have to be careful now to check out for them and all of that. And that's actually, like I said, those are quite master classes, not for what I have in mind. Okay, not for the fundamental, not for our fundamental into the crypto space. But I hope that's clear. Is Emmanuel there? I don't even think he's on the call.
He is on the chat box.
I am.
Okay, thank you. But I trust that explanation is okay.
Yes, I see.
Okay, somebody asked a question about Shiba. Boss, is that should be answering. Now they are bringing.
I saw the question, I just laughed.
Any potential for Shiba Inu and in what time space? It has really dipped. Hope this is deep for you. The way you're asking this question, as if your money is there.
minus 25% as when I checked it.
Minus 25 is even okay. Now about Shiba, like if you've probably know your fundamentals or not, you should actually know what it means for a token to have, for one person to hold 50% supply of a token. You would have known what that means. Okay. If you had gone for the knowledge first. People go for the money first, they don't go for the knowledge first. And that's the problem we are having. That's the problem. Okay, for example, now I'm giving this knowledge for free. Some people will not even want to learn because they will feel, why is it free? Everybody wants to just make the money and you don't want to know how, right? That's what you learn in DeFi. If you know total supply of a particular token and one person is holding 50% of that total supply, are you kidding me? That's what my boss said earlier. Okay, Shiba Inu is like that. Okay, we have lots of them like that. So in as much as
Dodge.
Yes.
Dodge, about 13 people are holding Dodge. One person is holding about 28%. One
Dodge
person
is
is holding 28%
token now.
of
Anybody that
Dodge.
doesn't know is on his own. That one is
not a long term.
I don't like it. Forget that Dodge.
It's just for day. It's a day trade, or let's say
you just make your swaps
or scalp and go.
Good, exactly.
You understand? 28%. One person is holding 28%. 13 people are holding Dodge. Those people just sit down one day and say they want to.
And sell.
Like, what happened?
That's all now.
What happened? I just laugh.
So, bro, the main thing is that just know how these things work, okay? I know I've done some research on Shiv actually. It's actually when the project was created, the owner gave Vitalis, that's the CEO of Ethereum, the guy that's actually created Ethereum. He gave him 50%, right? So that is 50% of the token. He's the one holding that 50% actually. So he now gave it out as funds. He's actually trying to create a point. He's trying to create a point by that which he did, which is what caused the whole dump recently. Because him too is not really okay with the whole idea of the DeFi space. You know, he's the one that actually started the whole DeFi space. Ethereum is the mother of DeFi.
Yeah, Ethereum is the mother. Before because of their fee, their gas fee and everything, like how high it is. Then CZ now saw bad guy,
businessman,
our cruise master. He just saw an opportunity and he jumped in.
Yeah,
And he has
exactly.
been doing well. He has been doing well. So that's just the same.
So he now sold it off. And he now tweeted about it. So everybody saw the tweet and all. So everybody started selling off. Like that is what caused the dip. Okay. So he's just trying to create the point that people don't just come up and create tokens. In as much as Shiba, I think they are trying to get their swaps all done and all of that. But if you know how these things work, you can just get it for the profit and get out, right? Like what my boss said. But most of the time, people don't know these things. They just feel somebody just woke up one morning and made lots of money, and okay, people want to make money too, and they just go and buy. Most of the time, people even go and buy the top. A coin has pumped 10,000%. You are going to buy it.
You're joking with Chris. Zwala Kata. Don't mind me, I play a lot. You guys should not buy me.
Ife, is that clear?
Eh,
Ife, is that clear? Okay. I trust that.
Which one is you have problem with your Twitter account? Are we customer service?
Is that what somebody said?
I said, sir, please, I need help with my Twitter account. It has been blocked for months now. How do I go about it? How can we do
Are
that
you
now, sir?
serious? Oh, airdrops. Somebody's asking of airdrops. Airdrops are cool, though. I have the class about airdrops before. Who asked this question about Twitter? Okay. Mike, I think maybe is this. Are you sure it's not these airdrops you've done a lot? Twitter started banning accounts, yeah. I'll post about that later. Okay? I think you have to wait for a while for them to open the account, actually.
Yes, it's the airdrop. I told you for long that I could not retweet, I could not follow. These are the things that's why I can't follow up with all these things. That's why I'm asking you for help on that. Yes.
You can actually create another account. I don't really know how to recover accounts though. But the guy asking about airdrops. Airdrops are just tokens given for free to probably token holders or probably for promotion. Okay.
Please mute yourself. Mute yourself, please.
Please, I have a question.
Okay, let me be done with that airdrop question you asked us, right? So airdrops are actually free, okay? They are given for free and they are giving us tokens most of the time for appreciation. They will tell you to carry out some tax because they want to get publicity, okay? So some tokens just come up because they want to get publicity. They give their tokens for free to some persons, tell you to like their Twitter handle, follow them on Twitter, retweet their posts, lots of stuff. Some of them can be quite taxing though, especially the latest airdrops that are coming up now. That's Solana airdrop that will require you to carry some tax on Discord. That one is quite massive. But people are making much from them, sha. But I've not really thought about that in my group because man, it's actually about that now. People will just but the major thing about airdrops are they work. Okay, there are good airdrops out there, they're actually legit airdrops out there. And my groups also I try to filter off fake airdrops, especially those ones on Telegram. They are all fake. Most of them are fake airdrops. You can hardly see real airdrops on Telegram. Okay, most people don't know these things. Talk more of DeFi airdrops too. That will not tell you to go and paste links on your DApps. When I teach about wallet security, we'll probably get to understand that better. Okay, they can hack your wallet using that, right? So airdrop work actually, people have made a fortune from airdrops. Okay. So I don't know Infinix S5 Lite. That's the name I'm seeing there. I believe that's fine. You can meet yourself and talk actually. Once the
I wanted to ask a question about airdrop, but you've already answered it. Most to do this Telegram airdrop of a thing, like I've done tons of it. Like at a certain time, I even went to my Telegram, started unfollowing many of them. I was just tired. Every fucking time airdrop, go and do this. So the thing it became tiring, so I just left it away. I think maybe the thing is not really my thing.
That is why if you have a group that they filter airdrop, that's fine. That's why I don't allow people to post airdrops in my group. I will remove somebody recently, said. Just come to a group and post stuff that you're not sure of. I have a group, Sha. I think they dropped my WhatsApp link there. Probably those are interested can all join the group too. Then I'll link you to my airdrop group. We just try to filter them and try to drop the legit ones. Okay. King Smart.
Where can we get the Telegram? The WhatsApp group link?
It's on the chat. My students will paste it now.
Then one other thing, I think, but is there any airdrop that is legit, like any Telegram airdrop that is legit?
I can't say now, like now. I can't say now. It's over time, right? Okay, King Smart says, please, sir, what will you make of someone having ETH going down? Boss, can you answer that? Okay.
Like, I really don't get the question. Like, what does it take? How? How do you mean, sir? Sister, what will you make if someone having ETH going down? How do you mean?
King, can you speak? Oh,
This one is
and
not really clear. Like, I really don't get
yeah,
it.
me too,
The
I don't
deep.
really know. Maybe the ETH is deep in and it's asked whether I should leave the trade or something. I don't really know. And it's not on the call. Maybe his background is noisy. But we probably will drop a chat. He asked the second question: how can someone hack one's account through airdrop? I've explained that now. That if they are using the whole D app on your wallet, that is your trust wallet or safer. You guys are going too deep. We are lost. You see, that's the issue with these questions. That's what I'm saying. Some persons are actually new here, so sorry,
Maybe we should end
Ifeanyi.
the class.
Ifeanyi, don't worry about the questions. Okay, you get to understand them. Okay, Crypto Ransom. I think the question is about the current dip. So the person is asking for your advice.
Okay, like for the Ethereum is a good project now. If you are holding ETH, it's okay. One thing I used to tell people about all these coin with big let's say big value. Now let's assume maybe you're holding ETH. ETH is selling at around I think $3,800, and you're holding it for like 50K. 50K what at this point now? You're not even having up to one bag of it. You understand? Not even up to a quarter bag of it.
Yeah.
So even if it moves, let's say even if it moves to let's say 5K dollars, what you're going to be making from it is just peanuts. You get,
Actually,
so you need to look for projects with let's say smaller values and good use cases. You understand? Projects that have very good future. You get, except let's say maybe you're holding like two Ethereum. You understand? If you're holding like two of it, and that's okay. That's about um that's let's say
around
okay
7K.
8,000 okay. Mm, 8,200,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so, thereabout. So
mm,
that's okay. If it moves, definitely you're going to make some good amount from it. Now the only way you can actually make good amount. Now let me give you an example. You're holding 50K worth of Ethereum today. And Ethereum is selling at three K dollars thereabout. Now if Ethereum goes to 6K dollars, that's when you can make 100,000.
100%. It's quite
I don't know if you're
annoying.
getting my point. That is when you can make 100,000. So you're not, even if you're holding like 50K of it, you're not holding any good bag of it. Even quarter of it, half of it, you're not holding. That's one thing most people don't understand. Like many
Yeah,
people don't understand. They just go and buy, and you're not holding any bag, even up to one. You're not even holding one bag of it. So even if it moves, let's say it moves to 5K, or you will not even see any good like significant. You understand? Except maybe you're holding a very good bag of it. That's when you can actually feel it. Yeah, so that's
okay.
it. So if you're holding it, Ethereum is a good project. Once they get to work on their transaction fee and
Drum is
everything,
massive, oh,
definitely,
massive.
definitely, definitely they will pull it. Like we are going to go. So Ethereum was around $200 now, as at last year, if I'm not mistaken. $400, yes. Let's call it a day. Somebody head is full already. No problem now. The class should end. The class should end. Let's just call it a day. I believe you guys have actually gotten a lot. And please, like I said before, if you don't have a pen and a paper, please have one. Okay, have one. Please, I beg you. So just I think this is what we'll call it. For me, this is what I'll call it today. I hope the question was answered. I just hope it was answered. So I think that's all, sir.
All right, boss.
So
Thank you
it's
so
yours.
much. All right, guys. Thank you for joining back. Thank you for. I just trust we've learned. Something. So on the Telegram channel, on the Telegram group, let us drop comments there too. Okay. Let me get to hear from us and get feedback from us too. The Telegram channel. Thank you guys. So see you tomorrow. 8 p.m. is the time. God bless you.
And please, we need feedbacks on the chat. Like, please just let us know how the class was.
Yeah.
Very important. If we didn't teach well, please indicate.